June the 6th, 2022, part 2. We're at the Takoma Park. Let me rephrase that. The city of Takoma Park, Maryland. We're at Eastern Avenue and New Hampshire Avenue, and still we have not seen not one patrol car. Let's take a walk up Sligo Mill Road off of Eastern Avenue, where the chief of police says his officers makes patrols. We've walked this whole town and yet to see a patrol car. With all those patrol cars sitting down in the station that the government of Takoma Park has bought, where are all of these officers and patrol cars in your town? Taxpayers? I know you fool yourself that these people are doing a good job, but look at all the trash and the garbage off of Eastern Avenue. Look at it. This is early morning off of Eastern Avenue, and you say they're doing a good job. Look at all the trash. The grass hasn't been cut. We're coming up to Eastern Avenue. Not one patrol car all night. All right. This is Eastern Avenue and Sligo Mill Road. Taxpayers, as you see, the sidewalk stops here. Instead of going all the way down to Eastern Avenue to Old Town, what they call Old Town, Takoma Park. But we're going to go down Sligo Mill Road. You see, trash is all on the street. Grass hasn't been cut. Look at this. That's trash. Grass hasn't been cut. Something that the town government is supposed to take care of. This is public space over here. The citizens have to do it because their government isn't doing it. But yet and still, they're taking your hard-earned dollars and doing what they want to do with it. Grass is growing so high over here, they're starting to make plants out of it. Flower plants or designs. But yet and still, no patrols throughout your little town. With all those cruisers and patrol cars sitting at that police department, why isn't it that there are no patrols throughout the town? Even the deer come out. To patrol the streets of Sligo Mill Road. It's crazy. We got wildlife guarding the streets of Sligo Mill Road. Not the cherries and berries, but the wild animals are out now, patrolling their neighborhood. And the funny thing about it is, look at the trash that is getting dumped. This is in a neighborhood. Look at that. They're throwing shrubbery into the woods off of Sligo Mill Road in the neighborhood. These are houses. There's no sidewalk for pedestrians to walk, but yet and still, the taxes keep going up. Citizens have to walk in the street on Sligo Mill Road because this government won't take the money to fix and put a sidewalk for the citizens to walk on. No patrols. Come out now, throw your trash, and be gone. No patrols. No sidewalk. As you see from Eastern Avenue, we come all the way down to, what is this, Orchard. Yeah, Sligo Mill and Orchard. That's the little garden. And here we have the sidewalk again. And look how maintained Takoma Park, Maryland maintains its sidewalk and the trees around it. The trees are growing out on the sidewalk where you can't even walk down the sidewalk without getting slapped in the face by branches. Look how low these branches are. You got to get out into the street to walk because of the branches. But yet and still, they keep taking your tax dollars and saying that they're doing something for the city. What, in their neighborhoods? I think everybody's paying taxes. So the money should be allocated throughout the town and the townspeople. In every neighborhood, there should be done, something be done. Not where just the mayor that lives, the city councilmen live, where everybody pays taxes to this town. Look at here, the branch is so low. service should be done. All right, we're at Sligo Mill Road. I don't know if you can see it, but as you see, there's crystal looking things. Somebody lost the window back here because there is no patrols. We at Sheridan and Sligo Mill Road. The emphasis on Sligo Mill Road. This is the Takoma Park dumping area. That's the Mid-Atlantic restaurant. As you see, our chairs are still in the woods. June the 6th, 2022. This is where the chief says his officers patrol. As you see, trash. You can fool yourself, chief. But the videos don't lie. See those specks in the road? That's trash. No outlet. See this trash. The trash that we videoed and made a report to the officer, still sitting here. The grass is starting to grow around it. Still sitting here. Taxpayers, it's time for a change. If you think these people are here to serve you, I'm here to tell you they're not, and my recordings show they're not. Look at this trash in the woods. Look at this. The volunteers came out here, did their job, volunteered and cleaned up Takoma Park's neighborhood park. And their sorry law enforcement division can't even keep the people from dumping more trash and throwing trash on this dead-end street. They don't enforce the parking. They don't do anything. But yet and still, you're paying them a nice sum to do something, and they're not doing it. It's time for a change. It's time you look in the mirror, taxpayers, and say, I have to do something. Even I got my birds out here patrolling Sligo Mill Road early in the morning. It's time for a change, taxpayers. If you don't want to change, keep paying the taxes. And sooner or later, I know you're already feeling it in your pockets, but you're going to be paying even more for no service. And this isn't just Takoma Park. This is all throughout the United States. It's time we get these criminals out of office and put some real people in there that will serve you. They're not serving you. Let's get them out of office and keep a rotating door on them. They have a term, and if they don't do anything that term, There's no need to rerun again because we're not going to elect you because you didn't do anything. They talk good games. They talk to be elected to something. But action speaks more louder than words. So we have to look at their actions. And I don't mean in some neighborhoods where the bootlickers and ass kissers are. I'm talking about throughout their whole area that they are supposed to be controlled of. And I'm talking about the board. This is what's wrong with the country today. We just settle for anything. And we have to stop doing that. We have to start holding people accountable for their actions. Derelict of duty. Look in the mirror and say, I own this business. Would I allow this to happen if I was the CEO of this business? And I guarantee you, your answer would be no. And if it's no, come election time, let's vote these people out of office. When we have these meetings, town meetings, city council meetings, we go to them and we express we're not happy. That's their first write-up. Pick up the phone, call them, and let them know we're not happy with the service we're receiving from you. Then let's boot them out of office. If they don't change. And believe me, they love to snowflake you and blow smoke up your ass to make them look like they're doing something. You know, that's what goes on in this little town of Takoma Park. They tried to blow smoke up my ass, thinking that, oh, we're going to do X, Y, Z, and then maybe he'll back off and leave us alone. Not. You're getting paid to do a job. And I'm going to make sure you do that job, or I'm going to let the citizens know you're not doing your job. And it's time to get you out of office. There's more than just riding around with the berry and cherries on top and a nice little marked up police car, patrol car, wearing a gun and badge. You have to do a job. It's more than sitting in a office with your feet up, looking and talking big. You're supposed to be doing a job. We're at the back of 6530 New Hampshire Avenue, where these clowns came and illegally evicted me. But we go to court on Friday. Bring your evidence, and then it's really going to start. This abandoned building would have been under construction if these clowns wouldn't have tried to make deals and get what they want in Takoma Park, Maryland. You see, this is how corrupt this system is. They want to take your dollars to develop and buy this building. And that's what this is all about. But we're back here on Sligo Mill Road. This is the dead end of Sligo Mill Road. But ladies and gentlemen, taxpayers, it's time for a change. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, if this was my business, would I have fired these people already for not doing their job, or continuously pay them to sit on their asses and do nothing? The government works for you, citizens. You don't work for the government. But that's how they're doing it now. You're working for the government, paying these high taxes, and they do nothing. Today is June the 6th, 2022, and we have walked this whole Takoma Park town, and we have not seen one patrol car of Takoma Park, Maryland. That's sad. Stay tuned.